Workshop night July then. I got lots of options I was going to make. I got a piece of yew on. It weighed about a kilo. It was quite a hefty old chunk of wood. The challenge was to see how much I could get out of this piece of wood with losing most of the damage. This was before the workshop night started. I did get some shape out to see that I could actually use it. So this is workshop night when everybody had joined in, and we all talked about the shape that we could get most out of it. Somebody suggested a hollow form would be good rather than just a basic bowl, and that seemed like a good idea. So tried it. I thought, let's have a go at it. So still here, shaping the outside, looking to put a tenon on the bottom. There you can see what a lovely piece of wood it was. There's a big dint in that, a fault. Carried on, walking towards the bottom, started to plan the tenon and where it was going to be, to see that I was going to get past the cracks at the bottom. That was quite good. Using some pull cuts there, giving quite a nice finish. Very dense piece of wood, so there was not going to be a lot of finishing, I hoped. Getting some nice cuts. Got some comments, lots of comments from people that was getting some nice shavings. Somebody commented that I've been sharpening my tools all day. I had spent 5 minutes earlier on in the day just to do it. I decided not to speed it all up. I thought all I would do was just cut out the boring bits, which I kind of felt hollowing and shaping is the boring bit anyway. Here we go. This is taking it off. You'll see in a minute all the cracks and things on the top that we decided we had to lose. And switch cameras. Come on, let's look at the other camera. That's better. Yeah, big crack down the top. Worked out that if we hollow formed, we could lose some of that. Decided to shape it down a little bit more. I had lots of comments really. It was quite a good night. A lot of banter, a lot of good input from lots of different people. I'm still learning. I keep saying that. Here you see, we're getting a bit more shape now. We're losing some of that crack on the top. Some of these shots highlight. This was a great idea. I think Norman came up with, have you got some glue sticks? And I thought, crikey, he expected me to glue up the cracks in it. But no, it's to show where your high points and low points are. Mick suggested you use a cable tie. Various things I guess you could use. I've got one of those form things, the blue thing you saw on the right hand side there. That's one that you use for doing skirting boards and things, but it's quite useful. I use it in the workshop all the time. Finally, it got to turn around and start hollowing out, and that was the boring bit. It took me forever, and so I've compressed this down quite a lot. So if you imagine there's probably a couple of hours hollowing out there, and I got to this point. I got fed up with hollowing at this point, and decided you must be fed up with it as well. So let's turn the top. I'm going to put a little cap top on the top, small enough hole in so you can't get your finger in it. We all know what wood turners are like. They're going to stick their finger in and go, oh, that's not a very good finish inside, although you're never going to see it. And I think that was a piece of apple. And then so I got to that point on the night. I don't think everybody saw that last little bit, but that's the point that I got to on the night, and that's the finished article. And it turned out about 280 grams in the end from a kilo. So I lost a lot of material, and there was a lot of hours work in it. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Bye.